The most spectacular and scenic venue in all of college football and perhaps in all of sports. The Rose Bowl in Pasadena, also home to the UCLA Bruins. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the UTEP Miners, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Entering play call screen.
And the Bruins will put total leather and we'll get started. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Miners offense takes the field for the first time today. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence, Reese. Always knows where to go with the football. The entire playbook is at this guy's disposal.
Yeah, which is so much fun for a coach, so much fun to play with him, a guy that can do everything. Everybody on the field is active in a weapon.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Typically, when you see a draw play, you don't think of it being forced outside.
No, you want those defensive ends to run upfield and run downhill inside. The object is to get those guys pass rushing and running out of their gaps so you can run the ball right where they were at. That play had absolutely no chance of success.
Handoff from the gun. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
Coach suggestions.
Just a simple power play. Again,
categories.
not sexy, run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Offensive line has got to do a better job communicating. They got to do a better job pre-snap seeing where this pressure is coming from. That DB was essentially telegraphing his blitz, and nobody picked him up.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And the Miners will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. So UCLA's offense will go to work for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Well, they dial up a pass play there on first down. And how about the quarterback there? Buys time, he's outside, he's looking for people to get open on the scramble drill, but there's nothing happening, and just a really quick decision to decide to take off and go get another first down now, and they have the defense on their heels.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not, and you could tell, took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this offense.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Balls at the 24.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
Suggestions.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Wants to throw. It's Garbers. Finds a tight end down the gut. Touchdown, UCLA! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
You have 15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
They fake it, goes to the tight end. Brought down short of the goal line. 2-point try is no good, and it's still a 6-point game.
UCLA 6, UTEP 0.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to advance on the ball.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
And the quarterback is snowed under. No matter the sport, he epitomized a UCLA mantra: be quick, don't hurry.
I mean, what a great job of being quick off the ball. Defensive lineman, you got to be quick off the ball if you want to be disruptive, get in the backfield, and get to the quarterback.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
2nd down now after the sack. Looking downfield, it's Locklear. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you, because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
He'll field the punt and look for room. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Power football with the run. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They're looking at it 3rd.
You have 15 options.
From the 33.
Selected.
The option look. Finds a crease at the 20. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the ball.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red, inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Steps away. And the defense drags him down.
Entering play call,
what an
coach
unbelievable
suggestions.
stop by
There are
this
8
defense. 4th
categories.
down and
You
goal.
have
You gave up some
15
yards.
options. Field goal
Lined up for the
27
3, and
yards
it's a
selected.
fake. They want to throw it. Looking to the end zone. It's a fake. Shades of Little Giants. The Mad Hatter is loose, and it's a touchdown. Oh, the fake caught the defense by surprise. Opened up a little passing lane for the score.
And I tell you what, on a field goal block, what are we doing? We're sending everybody. You might want to keep a guy or two back deep just in case they do run the field goal. And when you bring the field goal block,
Entering
you bring
play call,
everybody.
coach
You're sending all your
suggestions.
resources
There
to
are 8
get them. And you're not
categories.
covering.
You have 15
This can happen.
options.
I tell you what,
Advantage
guts to
selected.
call the play. It actually worked.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There
They'll
are
try
8
to tack one
categories.
more on
You
their
have
score.
15 options. Advantage
They
selected.
fake it. Pitch it to the tight end. He's going to be stopped
Entering
short of the
play
goal
call,
line. The
special
two-point
teams.
attempt
You
is
have
no
5
good as they are
options.
unable to
Kickoff
extend the
selected.
lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
0.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. So they'll get a fresh set of downs thanks to that roughing the passer penalty. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. They get him down after he makes the catch.
Entering play call,
Well, he comes
coach
up with the
suggestions.
reception, but
There are
not
6
a lot of room to
categories.
run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive
Entering
guy.
play
Defense
call,
won this
coach
battle, but
suggestions.
I like
There are
trying to get
6
this guy the ball in
categories.
space.
The Miners come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. Not much working there. It'll be
Entering
2nd
play
and
call,
9.
suggestions.
No huddle,
There are
offense to
6
the line.
categories.
They'll keep it on the ground. They get him stopped at the 30, but
Entering
not
play call,
before he gets 5
suggestions.
yards.
There are 6 categories.
And the Miners moving quickly to the line.
Seam flood.
Dropping back, it's Gottlieb. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
And they'll
There are
send
6
out the field goal
categories.
unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Field goal is good.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Entering play call, special teams. You
After
have 7
putting 3 on the
options.
board, the
5
kickoff
forward,
unit ready to
your
go.
turn left is selected.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop
Entering
the
play
bleeding.
call, coach suggestions.
Hitch
There are
route.
8
Nice job getting the
categories.
ball
You
in his
have
hands
15
quickly. Wide
options.
receiver,
Smash
quarterback.
corners are
Nice job being on
selected.
the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Quarterback now breaking the field. He
Entering
took a
play call,
hit as he
coach
threw it. He couldn't
suggestions. There
deliver
are
the
8
football. It's
categories. You
incomplete
have
and
12
forced.
options.
It's a
Offense
fake.
cover is selected.
And the incompletion is an open invitation to the special teams unit to come onto the field. And the pass is
Entering
incomplete,
play
and the
call,
fake
coach
punt is a wash.
suggestions. There are 6
They managed to get the
categories.
throw off, but couldn't get the completion. You always wonder, why not just leave the offense out there and run a pass play? Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Gets it out quickly. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime.
Outside 30.
Going up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. Touchdown, UTEP! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Number 82.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And let's hold on just a minute here, as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the
Entering
call.
play call, coach suggestions.
The Miners
There
will
are 6
try to punch it in on
categories.
first and goal. Trying to barge their way in. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside. Defense.
And you got to
Entering
focus,
play
right? The
call,
first thing
coach
you're looking at as a
suggestions. There are
defensive
6
lineman, the first thing you
categories.
understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but...
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Can
There
the
are 6
defense stop them again
categories.
on second and goal? To the air, it's Locklear. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP!
Touchdown. UTEP.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing, I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Ready to try
there
the
are
point
6
after.
categories.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer.
Entering
Quick
play
work
call,
on that scoring
special
drive,
teams.
just 4
You have
plays.
7 options.
And he
5
got into the
forward,
house from the 6 to
left
finish
is
it.
selected.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken
Entering
field as he
play
stopped
call,
at the
coach
25.
suggestions. There are 8
UCLA
categories.
offense is
You
back
have
on the
15
field, ready to go to
options.
work.
Double post is
They've got
selected.
time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so just don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
This guy just giving it. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Lofts one high and deep.
And you see this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Now 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Garbers. Looking to buy time. Working that left side now. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Gets rid of it. He makes a grab. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bruins!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8
Lining up to tack
categories.
one
You
more
have
onto
15
that lead.
options. Add
He'll
empty
set up.
selected.
It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. He goes out of bounds, stopped short, and the
Entering play
gamble on the
call,
fake
special
does not
teams.
pay
You
off.
have 5
So here
options.
comes the
If left
kickoff
to
after the
selected.
touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Pasadena than you do? A captivating game so far. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the Rose
Entering
Bowl.
play call, special
Thanks for that
teams.
halftime
You have
report,
7
Kevin.
options. 5, 4, 2.
The
Return
kickoff
left to
unit about to go to
selected.
work.
Set to kick off.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the
Entering
traffic
play
nicely
call,
for a
coach
good return on
suggestions.
that one
There are
before
8
he's brought down.
categories. You have 15
UCLA will
options.
go back to
Inside
work
zone
on
is selected.
offense. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and you got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense. In halftime, in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead. But you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in the second half.
You're absolutely right here. And I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Small game, I know. Again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Coach suggestions.
Now, how about that
There are 8
defense in the
categories. You
backfield?
have 15
Nowhere to
options.
go
HD
right away.
draw
You could tell
selected.
they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for loss.
Really nice run.
Entering
Rips
play
off
call,
6 on the
coach
play, but it brings up a
suggestions.
4th
There are
and
8
2.
categories. You have well
And they'll
options
fake it
auto
again.
selected.
This is probably one of those plays where you wish you had a do-over button so you could just punt that thing away. Offense set on 1st down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
You want to have a lot of success on defense, make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. This defense has been doing it time and time again, and you can tell this quarterback doesn't have a crowd.
Now on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Locklear. This one's complete. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. They're going to run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6
And the Miners will send out the punt unit. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to march it right around the 20. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Leaves it with the running back. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Running back searching for a hole. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down.
Those little chunks keep going quite on defense. Putting them in easy situations, shooting up 4 to 6 yards at a pop like that, puts you in a bad situation as a defensive coordinator. What do I call? Either way, priority number 1, you got to stop the run.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Coming after it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Oh, it is on the offensive line to shore up the protection after the sack on the last play. 3rd down. Trying to get to him. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's... They fake it again. Pretty soon you keep faking it. It's not really a fake. And the roll of the dice turns up in their favor as they pick up the 1st down. The Bruins look to keep this drive humming.
45 with bases selected.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. From the gun to give, looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Coach suggestions.
You see all this movement in football now, all the spin, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield, and make this life hard on this running back.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with the 1st down. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to scramble. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7.
Options. Red option is selected.
A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. How about that determined run inside the red zone? He's got 6. It's down to 12. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. The Bruins get enough to move the chains.
Entering play call.
Man, I do not want a guy in advance. Always square shoulders to the line of scrimmage, take the snap, secure the football, play physical, and fall forward. Nice job by that running back in the first.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. While red option selected.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. What will the offense dial up on 3rd and goal? Looking downfield, it's Garbers. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Touchdown, UCLA! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
15 options.
It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the 3rd period. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. From inside the 15, here's the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback adapted. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Man, this poor quarterback, he's got no time. You got to protect your quarterback. You got to find different ways to do it. Sometimes it's not working with 4 wide receivers. Maybe you bring in a couple tight ends, go max protection, more guys blocking, less guys in routes, but you got to find something to have success.
Entering play call. Suggest play call.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires and picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guy...
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bruins.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have
The
15
unit on the
options.
field.
Add empty selected.
Oh, trickery! He'll try to run it in. They're not going to get there. Trying to
Entering
sneak
play
it in
call,
for the
special
2, and they'll
teams.
get
You have
0
5
instead.
options. Pick off lefty
Almost ready to
selected.
kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense. Ball is
Entering
coming
play
out to the
call,
40
coach
after that penalty on the
suggestions. There are
kickoff.
6 categories.
First down here for the offense. Back to throw, it's Locklear. They're trying to get to it. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. They say you
Entering
could
play
call
call,
holding on
coach
every play.
suggestions. There
Well,
are
they
6
did on that one.
categories.
Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun. Can't make the connection. The pressure there
Entering play
caused the
call,
mistiming.
coach suggestions.
After the
There are
quarterback
6
and receiver
categories.
failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Now improvising. And he has a solid gain on the play before
Entering play
sliding.
call,
The Miners want to pick up the tempo.
Categories.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Got his man downfield. He gets it to the
Entering play call,
31-yard line. A
suggestions.
big
There
play
are
for
6
this offense.
categories.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together and maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
That is exactly what you're looking
Entering
for when
play
you
call,
talk explosive
suggestions,
plays. The
efficient.
defense finally able to make the stop. Wants to go up top. Feeling some heat. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. They get
Entering
enough
play
rush,
call,
and it pays
suggestions.
off.
There are
The
6
sack at the 20.
categories.
We've reached the
Entering
2-minute
play
warning, and we
call,
see
coach
miracles in college
suggestions.
football
There are
all
6
of the time,
categories.
and they could use one here. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Pocket starts to collapse. And this defense
Entering
has
play
maxed
call,
out this pressure.
suggestions. There are
Another
6
sack.
categories.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. It is third and long. Let's see what kind of arm he's got. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Dropping back, it's Locklear. Unloads to the wideout. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. On first down, here comes this offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game.
And you got to throw the fullbacks a bone occasionally, okay? Those dudes have one of the worst jobs on the field, always blocking every single play, down in, down out. When you get those situations, you can give them the ball, give them a bone, reward them for all of this
Entering
hard
play call, coach suggestions.
They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Touchdown, UCLA! And the stomping has commenced.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Entering Entering play call, coach
Lining up to
suggestions.
tack
There are
one
8
more onto that
categories.
lead.
You have 15
It's a
options.
fake, and the
Add
holder
empty
showing off
selected.
that arm. He is stopped short, and the fake
Entering
will
play
not
call,
work as
special
he
teams. You have
almost
5
nudged his way
options.
in.
Kickoff
About
left
to kick it
selected.
off after punching it in for the touchdown. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the kick
Entering
goes out
play
of bounds,
call,
and the ball
coach
will be placed at the
suggestions.
40
There are
to
6
start this drive.
categories.
A first down for the offense. He wants to throw. That, friends, is a busted play.
Entering play
Incomplete.
call, coach suggestions.
After the
There are
misfire
6
now on second
categories.
down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run deep.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are
I'm
6
not positive,
categories.
but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. And the ball is picked off. Got some room to run. The 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bruins. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Now they'll line
You
up
have
for what they
15
hope is
options.
automatic.
Add empty selected.
They fake it, and he'll try to run it in. And it's not going to work. They tried
Entering
to
play
trick them out of
call,
2
special
points, and they'll get
teams.
nothing
You
in
have
like
5
it.
options.
About to
Kickoff
kick it
left
away
is
after
selected.
scoring the touchdown.
42. UTEP 10.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was looking for
Entering
more
play
running
call,
room, but
coach
none to be found as he
suggestions. There are
stopped at
6
the 23.
categories.
UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay
Entering
aggressive, try to
play
throw the
call,
football,
coach
and just
suggestions.
see what
There are
this
6
quarterback can do
categories.
here at the end of the game to build confidence for the next time they take the field.
Yeah, and there hadn't been much good today. But build confidence, sure, but just show your team you're going to keep fighting.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
On the play. 3rd down coming.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another...
Entering